Hello.
Hey.
You right?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Just a quick question. What's power in Yoruba?
Okun means power. And Okun, which is another way of saying it, has the same letters. I'm not sure about the accent, but it also means wood or sea.
Africa is the center of the world. Latitude 0, longitude 0, planned by the Creator. We know that without total understanding of what happened in the past, it would be difficult to relate to the future.
America, do you ever think this world is yours? Eh? And you, Russia, hey, yeah, do you ever think this world is yours? You, China, do you ever think this world is yours? And you, Cuba, hey, yeah, do you ever think this world is yours?
Ancient times, the great landmass of Africa has been called the Dark Continent. The name came from the early map makers. They knew so little of this unexplored region, they left it a blank on their charts. For centuries, it remained a land of mystery. For Africa, like an ancient fortress, was surrounded by natural barriers that kept civilization out. Across the north, a vast desert, the impassable Sahara. On the west, a dense jungle, a wall of tangled underbrush along the Congo. In the south, an arid bush country. And on the eastern shore, fever-ridden swamps became a barricade to all who would invade this land. In time, of course, explorers penetrated nature's blockade. And in the dark heart of Africa, they found a primitive paradise.
We had to suffer first of all from the air with the bombing and the Syrian that left so many of our civilians dead. We had to fight at the front where so many of our young men have gone. We have become most of us refugees. We have lost our property. We have nothing of our own.
Them as my people. I don't call them enemies.
They sing when they get their daily meal. They sing when they work. They sing when they practice army marching.
We who are in the leadership have learned one lesson. That when a people are determined, you cannot crush them by force of arms. And if this war has done one thing, it's made Biafra into a nation. Every child, every woman, every man feels it in his blood. It's a thing you cannot conquer.
We shall never go back to Nigeria again.
The real prize in Nigeria, the overriding reason the major powers focus on this country's conflict, is Nigerian oil. Already, they are the 12th largest producer in the world. Conceivably, they will eventually become 5th or 6th. The British produce most of it, a United States company, Gulf, the rest. It is Nigerian oil, much of it under territory that Biafra claims, that is said to trigger France's last-ditch aid to Biafra. It is oil that Nigeria is counting on to finance the reconstruction. At the time of Nigeria's independence from Great Britain 9 years ago, oil profits netted about $7 million annually to the federal government. This year, in spite of the war, the Nigerian government will collect almost $300 million in revenue.
Biafrans admit it is an oil war, at least in part. They know their country sits above what may be the richest oil reservoir in the world. And it is the oil, plus the ingenuity of the Igbo, that has kept Biafra running. In refineries, backyard stills like this, small, crude, hidden away in the bush, Biafra produces gasoline, kerosene, diesel fuel in surprising amounts. There are 50 to 100 of these refineries all over Biafra, and they now produce enough fuel to keep the army, the church relief operation, the government, and the civilian population on necessary wheels. There is traffic on the roads, and on occasion it is heavy, which surprised me. Troops and food moving. No shortage of transport of any kind.
God, we shall speak English for the benefit of foreigners. In this God we shall speak English for the benefit of foreigners. Great wise chief Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is the judge. Fela Nikolako Kuti, prosecutor. J.K. Brima, defense. Eko Duro, Bekwa Nikolako Kuti, young African pioneers, people's representatives. This is an African court calling you African people.